Hi family, how are all you doing? This is Jeff here, Forex Traders for Beginners. Welcome back. I had a request earlier on today from some of our members after doing the earlier session. And the request was information on risk management. So that's the first thing we're going to cover, risk management, and how to work out profit or loss, or how to reduce that. And then the second thing we're going to look at is see how the trade idea going from earlier on today. So let me just put this music down a little. That's right. Here we go. So risk management. So simply go to Google, type in lot size calculator. We'll go to a website here called position size calculator. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. Yep. Now, the trade we looked at earlier on today was Great British Pound and Australian dollar. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that pair. I want to look at it from a risk management point of view, look at profit, look at potential loss, so to find out where we're at. Now, let's look at this as if we have an account size of 1,000. Now, it could be £1,000, it could be $1,000, it could be €1,000, anything at all. Okay, I'll put in there risk to reward ratio of 3%, and we'll do something called a 10 pip stop loss. So if it goes the wrong way, it'll go a maximum of 10 pips, which stop us out, so you know you can't lose any more than that. Okay, so this thing just leave here. So I'll just confirm 1,000, let's say dollars, risk 3% risk to reward, 10 pip stop loss, and that's the currency pair there. I just press calculate, and the information, I'll just write this down. It says, if it goes 10 pips, I will gain $30, £30. If I lose 10 pips, I will lose $30 or £30. And it talks about this thing here, 0.39. This is how you work out your risk management. So I'm going to write down 0.40, and I would put that in my, when I place a trade, 0.40. Let's move over to the charts and see how we're going right now. Now, if you think back to today, we set up this trade idea where we found a high, something called origin. We brought the Fibonacci extension tool down to a lower low, up to a lower high, and then we moved this across. Now, the reason we did this was to find the potential reversal zone. And the reversal zone is anywhere in this purple box. Yep. And now let's see where we are right now. Okay. This is using a team-specific tool called the Ninjagator. Right now, the time in Thailand is 7 p.m. at night, and I'm in UTC +7, which is Thailand time. And this is the 1 hour. Now, when I'm going in for actually buying or selling, I go down to the smaller time frame. Okay, I'm just going to put in a little up. I just want to find out when we actually get into the trade. So I'm going to go down to the 5 minute. So you can actually see when we entered. You see that? So enter this position here. That's right here. So I'm going to take my ruler, find out the entry zone. And right now, I'll be up 108 pips. 108 pips. Now let's take this back here to the position calculator. So rather than look at a stop loss, let's look at this. If I actually won 108 pips, what would I get from that trade? Yep. So let's look at this. Now, do that again. So all we'll do is multiply this number here by 10. So that was, this here was for 10 pips, but we had 108. In fact, it would be nearer $100, £100. That's not bad for analyzing the market. That's not bad for set and forget. You go to work, you come back, just like I've done. I went to the beach, I've relaxed. I traded a couple hours and that's me. I risked $30 for reward of, well, I've multiplied that. What's that there? What's 10 times 30? That would be $300 I would have gained. So let me just analyze that again. Earlier on today, looked at this trade here on the 1 hour. Looked at our potential reversal zone here. We took it down a time frame to the 5 minute for best entry, something called a ninja up. Now you can only get this indicator with the Ninja trading system. Look at that, how fantastic was that? Absolutely incredible. But previously, before that, we set this up. This is just an example of, it could be $10,000. I have no idea how much you would have in your account, but if it was $10,000 at 3%, yep, you have 300, you'd have made $3,000 in that one trade. Not too shabby at all, is it? Now, I hope that risk explains a little bit about risk management. So if I had a $1,000 account, the maximum loss would be $30. But the gain is there, it's quite significant. Would have gained $300 if you only had a $1,000 account. Now, who can take advantage of this type of trade? People who watch these videos for sure, but the real key is doing it for yourself. The real key is understanding the markets. I'm nothing special. You know, I really am nothing special. What I'm showing you to do is things I've learned in our academy with the ninjas. I'm just taking specific tools. I'm taking the education program, which is incredible. And with all these things together, in one day today, we get a $1,000 account. Just doing what I said, you would have $300 return. Not too bad at all. I'm going to sign off, but if you are ready, if you're ready to put your hand up and say, I am coachable, I want this from me and my family, just drop a comment below, and the comment I want to say is the word ninjas. It's been great speaking to you. I'll just finish off with this here. This is called I'm losing it. We'll have to let go of these limiting beliefs that we can't do these things. Anybody can do this. I set this trade up this morning. I went away. I went to the beach. I relaxed. And look at that result. It's been absolutely fantastic speaking to you again. See you on the other side.